jump on out.
So we got a nice view of the map here as we go.
So it looks like the flight path is going to start from roughly hospital area right over on that western side, obviously around the mid-western side, and end up at Novo. So that does mean the flight path is going to be a little bit focused on the south. And obviously places like Yasnaya, Mansion, obviously a massive long jump. Yasnaya's obviously out. You need to get a vehicle if you do want to head it there. But it does look like we have got a couple of teams dropping, or sorry, one team dropping early on, and that is looks like CS is going to be heading out. So Cryptics out to North Georgie. We've got Rico Infinity jumping around towards Ruins. It looks like they're going to try and go to that northern portion of the island. But in the middle of the map, that's where we're seeing a lot of teams jumping. And so there is going to be definitely potential for some action in these early stages of the match.
Yeah, it looks like Bigatron, Red Aliens from Indonesia, they're heading up to farm. That's their usual spot. We've got Starwood Esports going to Novo Repnoye, Rejection Scarlet. Pretty stock circle as well. I mean, that's not giving away too many. But look at this cluster of teams.
Yeah, Potato Hill obviously pretty much dead smack in the middle. Looks like we've got the Infinity heading down to middle base as well. They're going to have it nice and easy, as with Scorts over at Novo. But definitely that farm area is looking pretty hot and heavy, as with Roshok school areas. I'm keen to see what's going to happen down.
Yeah, we've got a lot of teams around this area that look like around the shelter area going for cars. We do have a fight kicking off already in Roshok. We've got on top from Deadeye's guys. They always fight over Roshok. One knock onto 4 rivals so far. He did get up. He did get. Mate, he went in with the cross. Mate, Deadeye's guys making a statement here. On top. Yeah, they're gonna hunt him down. Yeah, 4 kills on the board for Deadeye's guys already. And that's Roshok. Done and dusted for them for map number 1. We've still got 4 games to go. And we'll have to see. Good question. I don't know. But it's probably going to have some Miramar involved and a bit of Sandhawk as well, you could imagine. looks like AJ's rocking the VSS. Had a bit of a buff lately too. It'd be interesting to see if the VSS is featured more predominantly. Yeah, you can see at this stage they're just really focused on looting. You can see the speed that these guys are moving around at, and yeah, it's Naya. That is somewhere that these guys have been going for a long time. But we do see Bigatron in the kill feed. And it looks like there's Luxy's on the defense here. It's like they don't realise he's there. You can see the rest of the team though. Just rotating past. That's Rising going down. They are. Looks. I think they're pushing in on High Boy. Oh, that nade! If he's able to get it, oh! You can see Zuxi now a solo player, just yeah. Trying to keep his head down, trying not to make too much noise here. Doesn't want Rejection Scarlet to figure out where he is. They're very spread out. I mean, that's oh, the snake play. What a grub, but the rest of the boys. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of engagements. Where are DRS fighting at the moment? Yeah, they're still fighting MSC in Yasnaya. Ah, brilliant nade there. Oh, that could... Brilliant nade there from Pop. That is going to be the push now. Wait, the footwork from AJ on that wall. What in the hell are we seeing? This is definitely PMGC level gameplay right here. Oh, he gets... Oh, he takes his teammate out. That was it's a bit of a misplay there. It's an unfortunate mistake. And he's just lobbing nades. He's just like, go away, leave me alone. I just wanted to loot Yasnaya, but this is the drop spot. This is like, you know, DRS have been coming here. I think that nade actually did some damage, but yeah, I have seen that in the kill feed. Mate, MSC still going. This guy's still. He's trying to clutch it here. Up again. Oh, this is risky. AJ's quite cold. He goes for that drop shot. Can he get the squad fight? Ah, Neymar. Oh, Neymar, we better get a first aid off. Oh, does Neymar actually have heals? Oh, I don't know if he can get that first aid. That is going to be on the line. Yeah, he might be able to pick AJ up there, but that fight went on a little bit too long. For DRS, they took heavy casualties as well. Yeah, and you know what? We haven't seen a lot of Stalwart esports so far. They haven't had any kills. They've been keeping a low profile here. Scry action top. That is actually going to be DRS there out in a kill feed going down the play zone. So they can spot out Team Secret.
Looks like Nigma Galaxy's got pretty ham as well. BCS Skylar unfortunately does get confirmed. But obviously, Store trying to put the pressure on to Team Secret. We've got Mad Boy, Mad Toy Boy, which is, Mad Toy, that is down below, a little bit isolated from the rest of the squad. But we also got shots coming in from another direction. So BCS under pressure at the moment as Nigma Galaxy to push on in. You got Freak on that front line, Lord halfway back. I don't believe Hamdi's got sightlines just yet, so might have to slow this one down. But BCS feeling the pressure at the moment. Freak just continues to put the pressure on. Justice decides he's gonna not have a bar of it, pushes right on out. Nades super close at the moment. Does manage to dodge and avoid.
Look at the movement from Justice. This is one of my favourite players.
Absolutely body it down for the most. Lost our Lord in the distance. It's a little bit of a tap on, but it's only going to be a little lost up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get out of here in a minute.
There's a zone get closing right now, and these guys. Lord gets spotted. Justice, what a spray! That was an absolute laser, Ganksy.
Yeah, mate, these guys are pretty good at the game. Like, it's an absolute pleasure to be able to witness this spectacle. But we'll see. Yeah.
So Stalwart, obviously. No, I thought they were going to sort of disengage and start into zone, but they are sort of still looking to take the fight, as that Team Secret will need to move as well very soon. And it looks like Lord, unfortunately, does get confirmed. That's going to mean Nigma Galaxy down to 1 or 2 players, unfortunately. It looks like they might have a little bit of trouble with Infinity. No, Nigma Galaxy, unfortunately, do get finished off. And they'll be eliminated. We're down to 8 teams, 24 players remaining. And still, a lot of teams do need to move in position to the next zone.
And looks like Raw Justice getting taken out by Rejection Scarlet here.
Well, unfortunately, will get confirmed as well. We'll see how Tomato now looking to push on up. They are just going to slam Rejects, it seems. Team Secret, though, in a lot of pressure. Stalwart, these guys have been hunting, and it looks like it is definitely paying off. They've managed to get a knock on a 1.
We're about to see the next circle 5 pop, and what kind of a circle is that?
But look at Zuxy's position right up on the north. He's managed to sneak this one in. He's got position. It's very unlikely that zone is going to go north, but if it does, that's going to be paying dividends like you wouldn't believe.
There's actually not a bad little spot there for him. He can get into zone quite easily, and yeah, that's for playing as a solo this whole game, he's done quite well for himself.
I guess the next question is, are we going to see the submarine start to come out as well? Looking at that zone with so much water inside zone, likely to beat water in the next zone. It's definitely going to be interesting. But Rejects continuing to move on up. They're going to try and run this corner. They've got Infinity on one side, Stalwart on the other, as they look to smash and grab some land in Watertown. Still on the outer. Oh, unfortunately, God, Honey is going to go down as well for Infinity. I don't think we are going to see a revive coming out from there. Stalwart looks like they are trying to push to get the confirmed Rejects. Now with a solid position on the outside of Watertown. But at the moment, Deadeyes holding down a great position around Watertown. They've got a nice split there, pretty much trying to stop anyone else from coming in. Obviously, from the eastern side, someone might be able to sort of sneak in there, but they've got a nice spread over it.
Yeah, a couple of kills as well. They've done quite well this game. We're down to 6 teams here. Action. I mean, this is Stalwart Esports now starting to stand up and say hello.
I expect to see that fair bit tonight. Right, so Infinity, we got Newsy now looking to put the pressure on a Stalwart, forced to move on up that zone. Obviously, Sentry up nicely for this one. So all teams, or not all teams, but all the teams on the outside, they are definitely going to have to start creeping on up, getting themselves into a solid position inside this next zone.
Pika there getting a headshot onto Cryptix. Cryptix been very quiet this game.
Great shots coming out from Newsy.
Yeah, a few connections there. Now, this next circle could be very bad news for some of these teams.
So Cryptix got one down on the outside of zone. He may be able to get just in front. There might be a revive coming out, but surely Stalwart's got to be continuing to put the pressure on from that position. But where's this next zone gonna go? Surely it's gonna go to the south. Surely.
Oh, I reckon it goes to the middle.
So we've got everyone has to move in this zone.
Yeah, nobody got blessed by that.
Which is good, because obviously it sort of makes it life challenging for all these teams. But Marshall just obviously trying to snake this one up. Chapo, unfortunately, is still down at the moment. Looks like we've got Dexter that is going to try and push it on over to try and get that revive. But they are on the short side of zone. Obviously, they've got Stalwart to worry about a little bit. But if Marshall can just hold them back for the time being, we might see these guys go back up to full numbers.
Yeah,
So rejects, I feel like they're in a fairly prime position to try and possibly get a couple of kills on their way out. As you'll see, there's a lot of teams that will start to move now, like Deadeyes already trying to make their move. And see on top, he's being spotted out by Divine, but Divine obviously senses the better of his position and does get back into hard cover before the return fire comes out. So rejects, at the moment they've got that sort of position pretty much uncontested. They will need to continue to move on forward. So with Deadeyes holding back a couple of players up the north, they're getting a revive on a 1. There is a potential fight for those two teams to come into play as this zone does start to close. And that is happening right now. That zone is now starting to close. Scry does manage to get Marshall down from Cryptix. So Stalwarts feel like they've been very, very aggressive this game, and they are looking like a team to be contended with, as they have got 5 kills so far.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of fights. Action getting knocked though. They've got to be careful as this zone is shifting in now. You can see Deadeyes guys. They are getting a very nice position in zone here. The only thing that could go wrong for them would be Zaxi coming up from behind.
They've got no idea he's there at the moment either. So just sort of wait this one out, but Scry now looking to put the pressure back on to Cryptix up the north. These guys still outside of zone. They are going to need to continue to move on up. Reho, unfortunately, does go down for Reject. So Divine, last one standing now for Reject. It's going to be going head-to-head with Pika, it seems. Pika pushes on over. It's going to be through the smoke. We've got blind sprays happening out.
Let's see spot him. There he is.
What is even happening? Drop shot comes in. What?
Pika, what are you doing, mate?
Oh, Pika.
He did actually get him with the bolt action. He got him with the bolt action. But come on, Pika. Come on, Pika.
So 3 teams remain. BTR still in the mix.
Bigatron Red Alien, Zaxi, he's still in it. I mean, he could get the chicken dinner here. Why not? I mean, we Deadeyes guys, they've got 4 on the ground. It's a 4v3 up against Cryptix, so
this is definitely interesting finale. We've got Zone 6 is going to be 50% water still. So Zaxi, still not seen yet. will he be able to get in and potentially pull second? That's the real question here.
How are Chapo and Dexter going to get into this, though? That's the question. They've got to cross a pretty wide open space. And that wide open space is being guarded by Deadeye's guys.
I think they've been laying low enough, though, that they should have plenty of utility, as in over on that western side. I think the positioning has been really, really good in that regard. They've managed to find sort of an opening and take it and hold on to it without being too contested to try and grab that chicken dinner. But will it pay off? That's the question.
Oh,
So Senkai getting rocked by space.
That nade was close.
So no, Senkai's been smashed pretty hard as well. He doesn't have a helmet, so he's going to be fighting this one.
Now watch for Zaxi, because Zaxi has to come out of the water as well at this point. So this is his time to make his move.
So it looks like Dexter has managed to creep his way into a zone, but Deadeye's all focused on Senkai, it seems. They are sort of leaving Senkai with some open angles here. But they realise that obviously if Senkai puts his head up, there's a chance they're just about to take it off. So Fragboy looking to mow the lawn. He's got a fair idea of where Dexter is. Just able to get shots on as there is a bit of a tree in for cover. But Deadeye's holding centre zone now. Surely it's got to be game set match for Deadeye's. They're up to 8 kills. They are absolutely smashing this game. So maybe the position's not as well known as I actually thought, looking at where Fragboy is sort of starting to spray. Obviously, Zaxi, he has managed to get himself into this zone. And he's actually behind Deadeye, so he can get an opportune nade on these guys. That could be the what turns the tide on to Deadeye's here. Oh, perfect nade on top. Gets Dexter. The push comes out. Fragboy leading that charge. We do have Senkai. We will be looking to hold these guys back. No, they pull on up just a little bit for the time being. Obviously, got plenty of smokes there. Zaxi is still just creeping in from behind it. Actually, looks like he's got a little bit of cover where he can make it. But he comes in to play. He manages to take down Taru Loves her. Oh, it puts the pressure on. It gets one. Shifu. Oh, no, but unfortunately, he's going to be finished off there by Fragboy. BDR go out in 3rd position, and he's just Cryptics and Deadeye's left. Back up, Senkai. What can he do here? Unfortunately, he gets his noggin, take it straight up on top with UMP, and that is going to be